In this lesson, we will look at how sellers can expand their business beyond a single country and start selling internationally through Amazon. Now here is something beginners often misunderstand. Many people believe that international selling on Amazon requires a special type of account called a global seller account. In reality, that is not exactly how the system works. The first thing you should clearly understand is that Amazon Global Selling itself does not have a separate fee. Amazon does not charge sellers simply to enable international selling, and there is no official subscription called a global selling plan. Instead, what Amazon usually charges is the professional seller subscription for the marketplace where you want to sell. Let me give you a simple example. If a seller wants to sell in the United States marketplace, the professional seller plan typically costs $39.99 per month. In the United Kingdom marketplace, the professional plan is usually around £25 per month. These are the standard professional seller subscription fees for those marketplaces. Many sellers, especially those starting from Amazon India, sometimes feel that they had to pay money to join global selling. This confusion happens because Amazon India runs a dedicated global selling onboarding program designed to help Indian sellers export products to international marketplaces such as the United States or the United Kingdom. During this onboarding process, Amazon teams may guide sellers through account setup, explain export logistics, connect them with logistics partners, and encourage them to activate the professional selling plan. Because sellers are often asked to activate the professional plan during onboarding, it can feel like a fee was charged specifically for global selling. However, it is important to understand what is actually happening. The payment is simply the professional seller subscription for that marketplace, not a separate global selling fee. Sellers starting from other countries may experience the process slightly differently. In many cases, they create their Seller Central account first and then manually enable additional marketplaces later when they decide to expand. Now, let us understand the seller plans in more detail. Amazon mainly provides two seller account plans. These are the individual seller plan and the professional seller plan. The individual seller plan is a commission-based selling plan. Sellers using this plan usually do not pay a monthly subscription fee. Instead, Amazon charges a small per-item selling fee whenever a product is sold. In the United States marketplace, this fee is typically around 99 cents per item sold. In addition to this fee, Amazon also deducts a referral fee from each sale. Referral fees vary depending on the product category. In many categories, they fall roughly between 8% and 15% of the selling price, although the exact percentage can vary depending on the category. The professional seller plan works differently. In this plan, sellers pay a monthly subscription fee to maintain their account. For example, in the United States marketplace, the professional plan costs around $39.99 per month. In exchange for this subscription, sellers do not have to pay the per-item selling fee that individual sellers pay. The professional plan also provides access to additional tools such as advertising campaigns, bulk product listing tools, advanced inventory management features, and detailed reports. From practical experience, most sellers who plan to scale their business eventually move to the professional plan because these tools become very useful once sales volume increases. An important question many beginners ask is whether sellers using the individual plan can sell internationally. In many international marketplaces such as the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Germany, Australia, and Japan, sellers can technically list products internationally even with the individual plan. So global selling is possible even with an individual account. However, there are several limitations. Individual sellers usually cannot run Amazon advertising campaigns. They may not have access to certain bulk listing tools, and some advanced automation tools and reports may also be restricted. Because of these limitations, most serious international sellers operate under the professional plan. This is also practical from an operational perspective. International selling often involves cross-border shipping, customs documentation, tax compliance, currency conversion, and managing larger order volumes. Because of this complexity, Amazon generally expects global sellers to operate more like professional businesses rather than casual sellers. Now let us move to another important concept that many beginners do not fully understand. Amazon organizes its international marketplaces into three major global selling structures. Understanding these structures is very important because account subscriptions, logistics options, and expansion strategies can work differently depending on the structure. The first structure is the North America Unified Account System. This system connects three marketplaces into one regional selling structure. These marketplaces are the United States, Canada, and Mexico. When a seller opens a North America Unified account, They can manage all three marketplaces using a single Seller Central login. If the seller activates the professional plan in the United States marketplace, that same subscription usually allows them to sell in Canada and Mexico as well. In other words, sellers do not need to pay separate subscription fees for these three marketplaces. Inside Seller Central, sellers can switch between marketplaces and manage listings, pricing, inventory, and orders from the same dashboard. Amazon also offers logistics programs such as remote fulfillment with FBA. This program allows inventory stored in the United States to sometimes serve customers in Canada or Mexico, which can make cross-border selling easier. The second structure is the Europe Unified Account System. Amazon Europe operates as a connected regional marketplace network that includes countries such as the United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, the Netherlands, Sweden, Poland, Belgium, and Ireland. With the European Unified Account, sellers manage all these marketplaces from a single Seller Central login. Typically, one professional seller subscription covers the entire European region, although sellers still need to activate each marketplace individually. Europe also introduces additional regulatory complexity. Sellers may need VAT registration, an EORI number, and compliance with country-specific regulations. Amazon also offers programs such as Pan-European FBA, where Amazon distributes inventory across multiple European fulfillment centers to improve delivery speed and customer experience. The third structure consists of standalone marketplaces. These marketplaces operate independently rather than inside a unified regional account system. Examples include Japan, Australia, India, Singapore, the United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia. In these marketplaces, sellers usually need to activate the marketplace individually, and the professional subscription used in one region does not automatically cover another standalone marketplace. For example, a professional subscription in the United States marketplace does not automatically apply to Japan or Australia. Sellers may need to activate the professional plans separately if they want to sell in those marketplaces. These standalone marketplaces also operate with independent logistics systems. If sellers want to use FBA in these countries, inventory typically needs to be stored inside Amazon warehouses located within that specific country. Inside Amazon Seller Central, one common way to begin the international selling process is through the inventory section. After logging into Seller Central, the seller can go to the top navigation menu, click on Inventory, and then select Sell Globally. This option opens the international selling tools that allow sellers to expand their listings to other Amazon marketplaces. From this section, sellers can choose the marketplace they want to sell in and begin the process of making their products available to customers in additional countries. Understanding these three global structures helps sellers plan their expansion strategy more effectively. Sellers can estimate subscription costs, inventory placement strategies, and compliance requirements before expanding internationally. Let us look at a simple example. A seller starting in the United States marketplace could expand into Canada and Mexico without paying additional professional subscription fees because they are part of the North America Unified Account. However, if the same seller wants to expand into Japan or Australia, those are standalone marketplaces and separate subscription activation may be required. The main advantage of Amazon Global Selling is scalability. It allows sellers to expand beyond a single country and reach millions of additional customers worldwide. At the same time, global expansion increases operational complexity because sellers must manage multiple currencies, tax regulations, product compliance requirements, and international logistics. For this reason, sellers should usually expand internationally only after they are comfortable managing their operations within their primary marketplace. When done strategically, Amazon Global Selling can significantly increase a seller's reach and help build a truly international e-commerce business. Understanding how these systems work allows sellers to expand strategically rather than emotionally, and this strategic understanding is often what separates professional sellers from beginners.